Aside from it being like from the elements surrounding us, it was a very fun shoot.
Yeah, it was a fun shoot, honestly. Tiring, very tiring. My partner, who is the second unit director of the movie, had to shoot a scene in a tunnel with you the last day.
Yeah.
And it was so humid and so cold.
Yeah.
And she was almost naked in the scene. I don't know if you got the flu, but Ferdi got like this heavy flu, like a week of recovering. So it was a tiring but a really happy shoot. Well, I think the stamina, the driving agent was the love for Dario's film, but the inspiration, as you said, probably lies in the year of the movie by Dario, the release, 1977. So that is the focus that me and David started to really put our attention on. 1977, Berlin. And how to use the history of the time, the reality of the place, in a sort of mirroring with the story of the witches and Susie Bannion, and how these two elements could be integrated into one another.
Growing up, I loved movies about dancers. I loved movies about bands of women, like The Craft or even like Clueless, or movies like...
Well, Clueless is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
But Hannah and Her Sisters.
Hannah and Her Sisters, or Heavenly Creatures, these relationships between women. And I was also just interested in witches, witchcraft, magic, this sort of otherworldly, energetic something. And I wanted to see what Luca wanted to do with this movie and with the story, and I also just want to do everything with him. So to have so many women, it was really cool. I thought it was so cool. The dancers, the other dancers in the film are professional dancers, so I learned so much from them, and they really know how to sort of band together and do like, it's like shotgun get to know you, sort of. They really, because they travel around and they do different dance shows, and you're always in teams together and doing different performances, and you spend, if you tour with them, so they know what it's like. It's similar to as making a movie. You kind of get very close with people for a short period of time that's very intense, and you spend long hours together. And then the matrons were these incredible women, mostly European actresses that were just so amazing. I learned so much from them.
First of all, I think that the Call Me By Your Name 2 is not the right way to describe what we are thinking of. We're thinking of a
Text Me By Your Name.
Text Me By Your Name, yes, like the children of Elio and Marzia in 2011. No, it's about, I think it's about, I'm sure it's going to be a second episode of hopefully a chronicle in the lives of these characters. And I have many ideas, many inputs I have for the story, and I'm going to see Mr. Assiman in New York in a few days. He has a lot of ideas too, and... you
said you'd like Dakota to play Army's wife. Would you be up for it, Dakota?
You said yes.
Yeah.
So okay.
Absolutely.